Hi everyone, and welcome to our technology showcase on Wooclap. Our showcase is divided into two parts. In the first part, we'll give you a short demo highlighting the main functionalities of Wooclap. And in the second part, we'll go into our presentation that will discuss this app more in the context of our course. So what is Wooclap? Wooclap is a web-based platform that enables instructors to create activities on the fly or to use pre-created activities that students can respond to using their mobile devices. They can use their smartphones or tablets, and they can also use their laptops and desktops. Students are able to access these activities via a QR code or by simply entering the designated code on the Wooclap site, as you can see up here. So now let's log in to see how easy it is to use Wooclap to make learning awesome and effective. So the interface is fairly simple and straightforward. Here, you can create an event or import an event. An event is essentially a cluster of activities that you can create for a workshop, a course, a presentation, or for certain topics, modules, and units. I've already imported an icebreaker event that I will use later on in this demo. So now let's create an event together. I will call our event Technology Showcase and save. Before creating an activity for our event, I just wanted to point out the range of questionnaire templates available in the gallery. I'm not sure if you remember, but during one of our class discussions, we talked about the challenges of maintaining student engagement and providing formative assessment during online classes. What's nice about this tool is that it provides a whole range of questionnaire types, from simple multiple choice questions to brainstorming, or more complex questions that involve case studies to gauge student understanding. So now, for our event, we're going to create an open question. What is a challenge faced by distance learning? And here we can state some answers, formative assessment, and student engagement. So we save it. Now, before we start our activity, I just wanted to show you some features that you can assign to your event. So by clicking Settings, it opens up the list of features. So here, we have the authentication feature. By enabling the authentication feature, students will be required to log in to participate in the activity. This helps educators keep track of who and how many students are following their course. The username feature, by enabling this, students are able to share a username, but they can also choose to remain anonymous. Next, we have the I'm Confused button. What this does is that it allows students to select a confused tab on the activity, which will notify the instructor in real time that there are students who may need more clarification. What this feature does is that it creates an open channel for teacher-student communication. So for our event, I'm going to enable it. There's also more settings and more features available under More Settings, where here you can enable answering by web, allowing students to answer by SMS, and then in the extra settings, you also have the opportunity to show slides on participant devices and to show slides on participant devices asynchronously. Okay, so now let's go back and we will start our activity. So you can see right here that there are 0 students who are confused at the moment. Here is a code that students can use to log in, and this will bring up the QR code. So now we will go to the activity, and just for the sake of this exercise, we will select confused. And what is a challenge faced by distance learning? I'm going to enter the wrong answer. So here we get a confirmation that the answer was submitted, and now from the teacher's point of view, this is what they will see. That 1 is confused, the answer is time, and here's a result grid that there's 1 answer has been received, the list, what they have responded, and here it will give you the correct answers. Okay, so now we will exit this, and we will use the icebreaker event to show how we can add a presentation and insert a question, an existing question, into our presentation. So here I'm going to select Add Presentation, and then Technology Showcase, and Open. Okay, so our presentation has been uploaded and converted to be used in Wooclap. So now what we'd like to do is to insert a question. So we're going to select Insert Question. And I think I would like to use, let's close these. If you had a superpower, what it would be. So let's just put it here. Okay. Actually, no. Let's choose another one because we've already used an open-ended question. Maybe, what's your mood today? Okay. So now let's save it. And we will start the presentation. So here's the question. To answer, I am going to go to Clap, and this is what it looks like from the student perspective. Okay, so we will exit. So before moving on, I just want to show these items over here, grid and report. So these features allow the instructors to generate a report based on the activities. It will give them participant stats, the usernames, how they answered, how many people correctly answered, how many people were incorrect with their answers. This provides a good snapshot of the formative assessment that occurred during the learning activity. There's another interesting feature in Wooclap that maintains student-teacher and student-student interaction, and that is messages. Here, you can activate a wall which will remain open for students to ask questions or make comments. Teachers can prioritize these comments, and students can like each other's comments. Finally, there is the participant pace. This functionality facilitates asynchronous activities. Here, you can create a questionnaire similar to those found in the votes category. However, these activities can be completed at the learner's own pace. The other feature is the Files feature, where you can upload learning materials such as literature, videos, presentations, and these can all be accessed and reviewed and completed asynchronously. So that is the demo portion of our showcase. Now we will move on to discussing Wooclap in the context of our ETEC 681 course.